Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is HRM656 from BA24350, and today I'll be presenting a poster about benefits and challenges of online learning during COVID-19 era.
Online learning can be defined as the delivery of learning using purely internet and digital technology by Al-Busaidi 2013, which means it uses technology devices such as computer, laptop, mobile phone, tablet, updated software programs, and access of internet for the learning process. There are few issues that can be seen by the shifting from traditional learning method to online learning method, which include that students need to adapt with the online learning, but not everyone can adapt to change quickly, which has made it difficult and challenging for them. Next is some students may not have the access to comply with online learning method, especially students who stays in rural areas. Due to COVID-19 outbreak, Prime Minister of Malaysia announced a Movement Control Order MCO on 16 March 2020 by Elengo 2020, which means everyone must stay at home, including all university students, which they are not allowed to physically go to campus. Therefore, in order to continue the learning process, online learning practices has been introduced to every student. However, there are many benefits and challenges that faced by students in online learning practices. Among benefits that students can get through online learning is that they can develop creative skills. In comparing with traditional learning session, online learning has increased students' creativity as lecturers tend to give different types of assignments such as mind map, live presentations, and video presentations, where they all need different skills. By completing these types of assignments could improve student skills in video editing, writing, communication, which is very beneficial for them in future, especially when they are working. Online learning could also give flexible learning schedule and environment for students and can increase the feeling of personal control over learning schedule and environment. Most of students get to choose to perform the online learning from home means that they can study at their own house, a place where most of people are comfortable to do anything and they can study or do revision wherever and whenever they want. By creating a conducive studying space at home can actually improve students' level of interest in attending online classes and at the same time can improve productivity. However, online learning could also give lots of challenges towards students, including lack of access, which means that students may not have the access to the internet and proper device for online learning. This current situation can somehow be an eye-opening to everyone and can make us realize that not every students are lucky to be provided with good facilities at home, such as the access to internet, books, laptop, and comfortable place to study. We can take a look at one of students from University Malaysia Sabah, UMS, which is Viviana Musibin, who was forced to climb a tree to get an internet connection in order for her to sit for an online examination. This has proven that there are some students who are staying at rural places, struggling for the sake of education, and do not have the equal access to internet or cannot afford the high-speed internet services. Furthermore, other challenges that need to face by students is family problems. Some students may feel happy and excited as they can study and at the same time can be with their family at home. Meanwhile, some students may be unlucky due to family problems as they may feel uncomfortable when staying at home. For example, some students may have massive number of family members and have poor learning environment as they may not have their own room, their house is very small, or their house could be filled with kids that can contribute to unnecessary noises. Lastly, online learning practices could also lead students to feel unmotivated due to lack of communication. Before pandemic, learning session was conducted by using traditional method, which means face-to-face session between students and lecturers, where students can ask directly to the lecturers if they do not understand anything and can get the answer on the spot, as compared to online learning session where some of lecturers may sometimes overlook questions that were posted by students and only respond to it few hours later, or sometimes they do not even answer the question, which lead to ineffective two-way communication. By having lack of communication also leads students to feel isolated, especially when there is no physical interaction with lecturers and other classmates, which will affect in low self-confidence to do self-directed learning and increase the procrastination chances. In conclusion, Although online learning practices is new norm for students, they should not hinder its potential interactive learning for students to achieve the best academic performance, and at the same time, it is expected that this new method of learning could improve students' level of computer and internet literacy competency. Therefore, all parties including lecturers, families and government must be responsible in providing the best facilities for students' education. That's all from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.